we had a free elections, and it was very, very calm. I was in Kumawu. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of DNDC guys, especially when we were coming, the time former President Mahama was coming. We met them, and we exchanged pleasantries and so on. So yes, we had a very successful elections. We predicted what, it's what we predicted that we were able to see, especially when we were able to really go there, talk to them, tell them what we have done vis-a-vis what the NDC had done. The NDC went into the elections and said that they believe that they have developed Kumawu more than we have done, so definitely they will really vote for their candidate. And so we said that it is not tenable, especially the independent candidate, when he came in with 11,000 the last elections, felt that he would still come in this time around. The people just told him that, yes, when you came in 2020, you mentioned that you are an NPP person, you were handed a raw deal, so you decided to go independent. Now that we have open nomination, come and file. He didn't file. Then he came to say that he's still an NPP person. So looking at his votes, you saw that indeed the NDC even beat him in this election. So yes, Kumawu is just an eye-opener. Kumawu is telling us that indeed the people are really still have confidence in this government, and the real deal will be at Asin-North, where we'll go and annex the seats again. There are issues of vote buying and a lot of issues about 13,000 people voted. I don't think anyone amongst the 13,000 were given monies. Again,
more than 30. There are actually 20.
Yeah, I'm talking about those who voted for NPP.
Okay. Yes. 15,000.
Yes, yes. So when you check the politics, you cannot really divorce money out of all these things, because the way we do our politics, when you check the US from 2000 up to today, almost the person who had won the elections won it because he outspent his opponent. If we check the risk from 2000 up to today,
they are able to raise money and publicly.
They raise it publicly, and they spend. The only difference between ours and theirs is that ours, we don't really spend much on the media. We don't really do it, and you find people giving dash and so on. That's it. That's the difference. But in the US, they spend on the media. They give a lot of the media money so that you are able to publicize them. They pay people to even work for them and so on. So here in Ghana, for instance, Adam, go into Kumawu, when he meets people, I met people in Kumawu when they met me and said, hey, Awal any obesoto out.
So and all those videos we're having were
if really.
Awal, just hold on. Let's try and look at some of those videos, please. The sharing of the things and then the concerns by some of the constituents.
Number one, the name is Suna Dayatadi. Who was not now the team? I feel the answer. You know, you know,
me call and change. I got catchers on Abu Minya Ghana. Catchers says can hear them. Also, we are so me fear in the park on nursing school man. I there we 1,000 Ghana nursing school. Then let's go home. I must have got to a baby, a bin CB. I may pay a baby catch upside and I won't come to Aba. The son of Obama may be a needy. More no mutin. I do quote to him, Mamma, Mashabi. Man, Papa, or do you feel the panel? No, no, I'm telling you, my cry, my belly, why I'm limping, so Miss Babette to a mam, no.
Awal, we have to do something about monetization.
So the first gentleman, he's not an official of NPP in terms of polling station executive, constituency, branch, or anything. He's a member of the NPP, that's true. The explanation given, because I listened to my national youth organizer, Salam Mustafa, is that he spoke to the gentleman and asked him, why did you do that? And he said, he is from there. And his mother used to give people money when she goes back there. Then he went and did that to support them. That was the explanation the gentleman gave. He's the only person who has been seen sharing this. and it's captured on video.
What was he sharing?
Do you have to ask me again when you have shown the picture?
I don't know what he was sharing. He was sharing something, I don't know.
Okay, so let's keep it like that. The viewers know what he's sharing. And again, the other lady went for money. And the person says, I can't give you 1,000 Ghana, but I can assist. She's talking about the MP. I can assist someone to go to nursing training college. He assisted her, paid for her to go to nursing training college. It tells you fundamentally that the two videos that you played is a pressure from constituent to people that give us money. And that's the fundamental problem we have in this country. As I said, if Adam is to step foot in Kumawu to campaign, there's no way he will not sort his people out. This is a matter of public records, we know. When you go, even you, Ronald, when they see you, people see you outside and still beg you for money.
They think I've, but
exactly
I sit
so.
with people who have the money, so they
yes,
assume
because
that
you work in the public eye, so definitely people see people who work in the public eye as people who have money and so on. So the fundamental problem is the request by the people. Because look at the old woman. She said, when they were sharing, they didn't even give me, but I have to come and still vote. So she was expecting something in return for her vote. And again, the other lady, I was happy, and when she mentioned that her family member was assisted to even go to nursing training college. This is what we want politicians to do. This is what we expect them to ask us to do for them. Send us to school, pay our bills for us in school so that we're able to come back. Tomorrow we'll not come and ask them for money. Look at those asking for money. Majority of them, the education level will be down. And so on. So, yes, the monetization of our politics is bad. Whoever is doing it. Those who ask
for money, they haven't gone to school. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that. But I'm saying that when you check those requesting, the one who went to nursing training on the table with the support of the MP will not come and stand there and request for money to even pay. Because she's at least okay. She's a bit okay. There are people who can still request for money whilst they even have it in abundance. That's different. But I'm saying that the constituents, the people asking politicians money is one of the problems that really we see. Because tomorrow if you go there and say, oh, and then the ones sorted out, all these are not really necessary. Where I see clear vote buying, it's not in a general elections like this. It's in the intra-party elections where you saw a woman in Edra splashing money to delegates, where there were allegations.
An NDC contestant, candidate.
Yes, exactly. Where there were allegations that some people in Nasawasi, for instance, people mentioned that they were giving 1,000 cedis in envelopes and so on from the MP. Some said they received 500. This is clear vote buying. But when you go to a general elections, you meet people, 15,000 people voted. How many of them will you be able to give money to?